Hey guys, I'm Mike Mandel from Mike Mandel Hypnosis, and today we're going to be looking at the question and answering it, when should a person not be hypnotized? Well, if we're learning hypnosis, we want to hypnotize as many people as we can to get that kind of experience that leads to better skills. But there are times when you should not hypnotize someone. Let's look at the stage setting first. When I was a stage performer, I would always in my pre-talk limit the people who could come up on stage. I would say, please do not volunteer if you're pregnant. I'd even say, don't volunteer if you think you're pregnant, or if someone else thinks you're pregnant. Ha ha ha, big laugh, and it takes the edge off it. I would also ask people, don't come up on stage if you have spinal problems, because if they slide out of their chair and wind up in a wheelchair, that's going to be bad for business, and also any kind of injury. Likewise, I would say, please do not volunteer if you suffer from grand mal epilepsy. Now, hypnosis cannot cause an epileptic episode, but if they have one on stage, people are going to connect it with the hypnosis, and that could be a problem. And I would also say, please do not volunteer if you are undergoing psychiatric treatment or taking mood-altering drugs, legal or illegal. I don't want someone to come on stage who's undergoing treatment by a psychiatrist, and the way I'll get around this so I don't offend them is I'll say, and today we're doing entertainment hypnosis. This isn't therapy, and then everybody laughs again. Now, realize you can wreck your life with a lawsuit, and you've got to be very, very careful when you're doing any kind of hypnosis. Think ecology first, which is our line. We want to look after our client's ecology, our subject's ecology, and our own ecology too. Because if you get some sort of lawsuit because of something you do with hypnosis, either street hypnosis or on stage, you could wind up in some lifetime relationship with a dick, all based over your lawyers dealing with each other, and you don't want to be the best hypnotist in the local prison. Now realize in therapy, these things sort of apply too, slightly differently. You want to exercise caution in screening your clients. You can't sell yourself as a hypnotherapist if you're not one. And it doesn't mean you can't hypnotize people, but maybe there are some people you should not treat at all. And you don't want to work with someone who takes your skills beyond what you actually have. If someone is multiple personality or suffering from clinical depression, you can't treat that unless you're a medical doctor, psychiatrist, psychologist, or whatever is relevant where you live or where you're working. You have to be very, very careful what you're able to treat and stay well within what is legal for you. And you should never work with a client, this is an odd one, who gives you bad vibes. You've got to go by your gut sense. I've had clients over the years, or would-be clients, who I've absolutely said no to, even just over the phone. I can tell there's something about them that's off. And if that's the case, trust your gut. Don't hypnotize people you can't help because there's something seriously weird about them. Remember too, don't try to hypnotize someone even in a social setting if they won't take you seriously, because you will be trying to hypnotize them and you probably won't be hypnotizing them. Sometimes it's a big joke for people. And even a client in therapy who treats you like the local clown, or just it's all a big joke, they have no right to waste your time. And realize that there are complex problems that will probably be beyond your skill set. So if somebody comes in, they're violent, and they got this and this and this, you should say, can't help you, next. Realize you must not hypnotize anyone where you'll be blamed if something weird happens. Or, if it's a stage show and the woman goes into labor, or in a therapeutic setting and the person says, well, my psychiatrist said not to come and see you and you've just treated me. Cover your butt. That's the main thing. Make sure you're ecological for yourself and the other person, and get rid of those cases where you could injure someone or at least be blamed for something. Ecology first. There are some people you should not hypnotize. Make sure you know that that's the case. The bottom line is, this is a complex situation. Whether you're doing a stage show, street hypnosis, a casual thing at someone's birthday party, or if you're a hypnotist doing therapy with people, don't work beyond what you're capable of doing, and make sure you're always looking after their ecology and your own. Then everybody's safe, everybody's happy, and you'll get better and better at this stuff. Remember to subscribe. We'll let you know when we got another video coming up, and ring that bell. Thanks once again, and good night.